Okay, how about now? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. We get started in a second. What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm currently long XOM, so that's gonna look pretty good off the open. I've been trading like shit though past couple of weeks. But as long as I got a chip and a chair, time to rock. Buenos dias, buenos dias. When I got to invite my friend Ranchero, 9 a.m. Let's do 1 hour. Nope. Save. Yo, somebody tell me the difference between a meeting and a webinar in Zoom. Like, what the fuck is the difference?
Recording in progress.
Natalia, yours is gonna end. Okay. Oh, eso es el de Nico. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's gonna be pissed because that's an official one, I think. Yo, my bad, Matt. I got off my Zoom, FYI. Yeah, I kicked you off. Saudi to extend voluntary cut of 1 million barrels until end of December. What a fucking move in oil, man. The futures move though, poof, much bigger. Much bigger. Say I've been in Boston, New York. I went to Maine for a little bit. I was actually hanging out with some of the Clover boys in Maine, and they were. I was trading some small caps with some of those Clover guys. um, what was I looking for just now? Shit. .exe. AnyDesk. That's what I was looking for. All right. All right. Let's get this thing redone. Steam room. Okay. Oh, Bruce, already talking. Oh, this is great. First thing, first order of business when I'm back. Um, let's ban Bruce for 10 minutes, and then Bruce, when you come back, let's post your balance. And if you don't, let's see, I'll ban you for a nice day or so, or post your balance right now. Actually, post your P&L for the month. Post your P&L for August. And if you don't, you get a ban, and you have 5 minutes to post it. Clock is ticking, bitch. Post right here, bro. Post right here. My Forex funds fraud, 300 million. What? For real, bro? Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Bruce, send it to me. That way I'll post it live. Don't be a punk now. Yeah, send it to me. My Forex funds. What is that? Is that a Don't tell me that's a funded trader account. Yesterday we learned that without prior notice, a provincial securities regulator in Canada issued orders preventing us from trading securities or accessing funds in our bank account. CFTC charges blah 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 blah. Soliciting customers to trade leveraged, margined, or financed retail foreign exchange and leverage. CFTC seeks restitution to defrauded investors. Yeah, but they've been doing this shit for decades, man. Is emblematic of our commitment to stamping out retail fraud. The defendants supposedly offered retail customers the opportunity to become professional traders by using Trader Global's money to trade against third-party liquidity providers and share in any trading profits. Okay, fine. They assured customers that your success is our business and we only make money when you do, but in reality is the counterparty to substantially all customer trade. I would have been. I would have been. Of course I would have been. Oh, Bruce, you need 1 minute to adjust. Check my recent post. Recent post where? On Twitter. All right, let's see what's up with old boy Bruce. How do you see? Oh, here we go. Okay, this guy's name is Green Capital Red and plus 80. Okay, well, show us actually your like it's a brokerage, you know what I mean? You could have got this shit anywhere, bro. Like show your shit. What's your positions? Give us something else, or I'm gonna ban you for 10 minutes. Probably the day actually. Give us something else. And when did you become Green Capital, bro? Thought you were Bruceosaurus. Anyways, complaint also alleges that Traders Global actively minimizes the likelihood that customers trade profitably by using pretext to terminate customer accounts, secretly using specialized software to cause customer orders to be executed at worse prices than appeared to the customer at the time. So they don't even have customer protection rules on execution. And more than 135 customers have signed up for the trading program, paying at least 310 million in fees. Yo, Bruce, we're gonna need more than that, son. That's not gonna do it. So send something else. You got 5 minutes, or we'll ban you for the day. Anyways, interesting things here this morning. I think that Airbnb Airbnb is a nice fat gap up, 7 point. Check this one out. This thing was looking pretty weak last couple of weeks, and has significantly turned it around. Set to join the S&P. We got Oracle with an upgrade, so more semis and shit. I think the Nvidia is down here this morning pre-market. Tesla here is down. Let's see what else. HASY. I don't even know what this is. Z-Lab. Z-Lab. If you take a look at this one, this decent gap up. GDDY, addition to S&P. AULT. iStyles is talking about the XOM. Yeah, apparently there's some more news on oil here this morning. It's looking pretty good. I mean, I got a good bunch of that, so I'll be up nicely off of that, off the open here. All right, let's see what Bruce came up for us. I mean, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. All right, Bruce. Yep. I'll see you later, bro. Maybe we'll see you later today. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. How do we I forgot where the ban button was. I don't want to block him. Type ban. Oh, all I have to do is that? Oh man, that's fucking easy. Ban you. Well, I don't want to ban them forever, you know what I mean? There's like a ban 10-minute thing, or I gotta learn these shortcuts though, huh? I was looking at that UPST because I thought at some point you could get a move to like 35 and change. That affirm is bonkers. You know, I think my best idea today is a possible short on Apple off a rally, though. I need a rally to short Apple. Um, I've been messing around with this Bank of America. I haven't been getting anywhere. Literally haven't been getting anywhere. Oh, here we go. Timeouts. There it is. Timeouts and then bans. Look at him. He's got 4 timeouts. There it is. Timeout. All right. Now he's getting a little aggressive too. All right. Bruce is banned. Or Bruce is on a timeout. Anyways, that CFTC shit is kind of wild. Ontario Securities Commission issued a temporary cease trade order that includes a prohibition against all trading in any securities and Murtuza Kazmi. I mean, what happens as a result here? You know what I mean? How many of you guys have actually traded with my Forex funds? My Forex funds. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, and they said without prior notice, a provincial securities regulator. First court date currently scheduled for September 11th. So I would imagine customers can't get cash out, which is kind of wild. All right, let's see if this works. I'm going to invite a friend of mine here. Natalia,
Recording in progress.
Natalia, give me the day. I'm going to have to figure out another solution for that shit. Voy a voy a tratar de conseguir una nueva cuenta para usar. Oh, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to pull my audio twice. I don't want to record it.
Recording stopped.
Goldman Sachs is saying what they use to calculate inflation is housing, energy, and food prices. So rising oil prices is bad for inflation. Market rally on belief we will cut rates soon, but oil and bonds signaling different. Interesting. Interesting macro perspective. I'd love to hear your opinions on this as well. I don't know. I do not know. It sounds wild to me, but doesn't sound that far off. All right, here we go. We got my boy coming in here. Ranchero, can you hear me?
Hey, Lucci, I can hear you.
Okay, well, I got you.
So, just so I am on the same page with you here, do you want me to just go over to OBS and click on start streaming?
Yeah, start that virtual camera, and then we got to do the virtual camera, and then you got to go back to your Zoom and select virtual camera for your video output.
Right.
Same thing that we did. Guys, can you hear Ranchero? Let me know if you can hear him. Oh, there we go.
All right.
I got you.
That's funny.
But
It's a mirror image on my screen. It's all backwards.
but oh, it's a mirror image.
Well, that's how I see it. I don't know if everybody else sees it that way or not.
Okay, let's check this out here. All right. All right, everybody, say hi to Ronchero. Let me know if you
What's
can.
up?
Let me know if you can see him and see the screen and all that. Okay. And then there shouldn't be any double audio. So let me know if the audio is okay. If it's good, then we're good to go for the day. Ronchero, what are you looking at? We got about 4 minutes left to the open here. I know we're a little bit late, but what are you kicking around here this morning?
Yeah, no, all good. I was just going through, I roll through every morning just to refresh my memory, the economic calendar. It's pretty light this week. So
Was there news at
um,
8:40 this morning? What was that tick up on futures this morning?
there was some news that came out of China, and there's motor vehicle sales that come out today, but I don't know the details of the China news. I largely ignore it because I'm not a fan
Right,
of that sector.
right. I don't think anybody is. Okay.
But
What else you
in
got?
my queue, as always, is Amazon, Tesla. Those are always front and center.
Yep.
Any of the other bigger ones that are that I can catch action and has a ton of liquidity. That's where I'm happy.
Alrighty. Alrighty. You been trading banks at all? I've been fucking around with this Bank of America, but I'm getting nowhere on this thing.
I am not good trading banks. They're usually an emotional trade for me because
Yeah.
I don't like banks.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that.
Somebody in our room brought up XLE and showing a technical golden cross, the 50-day crossing over the 200. So
Ah, on the
that
long
might
side,
be of
right?
interest. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm long a bunch of oil. So I have
Okay.
futures and then I have XOM. So I'll be dealing with that this morning. By the way, your screen is frozen.
It's frozen.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah. That is interesting.
To Let me start. That's weird. I'm trying to start streaming. URL and stream key are missing. Open settings to enter URL and stream key in the stream tab.
Oh, so it's an OBS thing?
That's what the error message I'm getting says.
So
Because I just
OBS froze
let's
you
see.
out.
Possible.
Okay.
You want me to try and restart the OBS?
Yeah, try to restart the OBS. I'm gonna look for the stream key here and then pass it over to you. Maybe we'll try that.
Okay. Did not work.
No?
Uh-uh.
So you're still frozen?
Well, it won't. If I go to start, let me get this virtual camera.
Yeah, so that worked. I see you.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Okay.
it disappeared.
Hang on. How about now?
Let's see. Nope. And there goes the bell. I got nothing. All right, let's keep you on there for a little bit.
Okay.
Let's keep you on there just for voice, and then we'll kind of go from there. Let's make sure you click the OBS virtual cam inside your Zoom because I see you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yours is working
Got
now.
it back.
Yeah, yours is working now.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, that was weird. Let's see if it freezes again. If it does, then we know it's another issue. Yeah, it froze
Uh,
again.
it froze again.
Yep, yep, yep. All right, so now we know.
How about now?
Nope,
Okay.
nope. So we'll keep you up for now.
Okay.
Let's just shoot the shit and then we'll troubleshoot after.
Sounds good. I don't mind this little spy. Technically, I'm looking at this little spy dip and see if they buy it back again. I
Right,
mean, we're
right,
currently technically bullish,
right.
right? In an
We are.
uptrend.
We are.
So I look at any of these little dips as opportunities from a short-term perspective.
Yep, yep. I agree.
And I mean, Tuesday morning is basically this is a Monday, so
Yep,
I don't go right out of the gate on opening days like this unless it's very, very obvious. And it's usually not very obvious to me the first day of the week.
agreed. You got this Tesla coming back here. I think it's green now. Yeah, it is green now. Went from red to green here. Um, there. Let me just pull up this Melly. I was so wrong on this fucking Melly short, Ronchero. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I was so wrong. I thought this.
I was just in Mexico City, Lucci,
Yeah.
and these guys are making a very big push in Latin America.
Mercado
So
Libre, yeah, of course. I mean,
yeah,
that's their
yeah.
world, man. So where
Well,
did
it
you
is, but
see it exactly? Like, where did
I,
you
I saw I
cross it?
saw I saw billboard ads posted all over the place,
Huh?
and I was asking wifey about it because Melly is somebody that she works with, and
Yeah,
she was like, "Yeah, they're coming for this market space, so
interesting.
they're aggressive, and they're well run, so it's a
Huh?
tough short."
Yeah, agreed. And then you saw their earnings report. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to trade something like this for a quote unquote fundamental reason, just because I say, they're coming into a market that takes time, right?
Yeah,
But this thing, when it moves, holy cow.
yeah, man, for real. I think it's going straight to 1500 after that shakeout it had for friggin' 100 points and change. I think it's going
Yeah.
straight up there. All right.
Amazon little pullback, looking for it at the 8. I'm long-term long on Amazon. So
Okay.
any kind of moves like this, I'm just looking to right
Okay.
against it.
Yep.
Costco, long-term long. If this little area holds up in this, call it 540 area, I'm going to add to this position. But I was kind of looking at this move uh, back up to a longer term fib to see if it would hold up. If it does, I'm gonna make the position bigger.
Uh, HFT alert is showing some pretty negative numbers here off the open, but obviously those have been swallowed up every single day. Tesla's looking pretty strong. That XOM, guys, is looking pretty fucking sweet. I'm gonna sell some of this. I'm gonna sell half of my. What do I got? I got the September 22nd options. I still got 100 of the. Um, what do I have? 100 of the Octobers. I still got 100 of the October 115s. Those are actually trading really well today. Let's keep an eye on this XOM. Keep an eye on oil. It looks pretty damn good. Let's see if we get the rotation of banks. Again, I mean, I've been sitting here waiting for something to happen on this JPM, Citigroup, and the Bank of America, but ain't shit has happened. We'll see. We'll see what happens going forward. That Netflix could have a day. I know you love this thing, don't you, Raj?
You know what? When people are not paying attention to it,
Uh huh.
it can move, right?
That Tesla, fucking nice looking run off the open here. Dime otra vez, Natalia. Ah, somebody want to check if there's news on Wells Fargo? I mean, this looks good, man. Could I really get this move today?
Are you long Wells Fargo?
I'm long Bank of America. You know I fucking can't trade anything else but the
Yeah.
BAC. You know what? Yo, Natalia, keep me posted on that Wells Fargo. If it keeps trending higher. If Bank of America goes over like 29.15 and holds, I'll start piling into this shit. We'll see what happens. SPY doesn't look too hot. You remember that Shopify on Friday? Were you watching that shit, Ranchero?
I was eating tacos.
Fucking motherfucker was eating tacos in Mexico City.
Cochanita papil.
Ooh, ooh. Bro, Mexico City is one of my favorite fucking cities, man.
That was my first time. I loved it. It
Oh
was
my
so much fun.
Oh my God, the food is fucking amazing, man.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. Airbnb got our little runner here, gap and go kind of trade.
Oh,
Um,
look at that.
looks pretty interesting.
You
Uh,
know, they're I think I mentioned this to you earlier, right? This is that whole little downtrend was interesting. And then I don't know if people realized how much money they generate just on the cash that they have in, held deposits.
Ah, indeed.
It's ridiculous.
Indeed.
They're not dummies over there.
All right, we SPY's looking a little weak. We're kind of getting a mixed little market here. Some
Yeah, I
names.
don't I don't mind a little short here on SPY to see if this is actually going to break down. I'm going to grab some of where am I at here? I'm gonna use tomorrow's. I don't like today's, but I'm gonna use tomorrow's 450 line. So I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
like
pick
that.
some up right here.
I like that. I was thinking about an Apple short, but that's gonna take some time. Natalia, how we looking over there? So en el huddle, yo puedo ver. Ah, sí, yo veo, yo veo. Pero chequea tu audio. Es que cuando yo empiezo a hablar, yo puedo escuchar desde tu compu. Siempre tenemos ese problema. So, ¿qué tú hiciste para resolverlo? ¿Me escucha? Ahora no. Esto suena mejor. Ok. Perfecto.
All right, I'm in there right now at $1.40.
$1.40. It's strange, man. You got some fat man names, Nvidia and Tesla, just spinning higher. And then, like, look at this Nvidia. Just ripped another 2 points here. Tesla just ripped
It,
another one. I kind of feel like fading these. I ain't going to do it. BAC crashed right back down. No surprise. XOM new highs. Anybody long this Tesla? Shit's fucking pretty strong. What about Google?
on this SPY trade, if we pop up above 450.5 is where I'll either consider adding or cutting.
Right, right. Airbnb, another run, 143 and a half. Okay, what do you guys got? Tesla China August deliveries up big, 30% plus mom. What the fuck does mom mean again?
Month over month.
Month over month. Yo mama.
Family
Uh,
show.
as far as flow here, not really seeing much. You got some Tesla calls getting bought just now, 252 and a half. Jesus, you're
Wow.
not really talking much.
All right. So on this Tesla target the 50 at 256.21. I don't mind it for a long.
Oh, check out this Bank of America done dumped, completely dumped out.
Oh
Same
my
as the
gosh.
J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, same as all this stuff. Piece of
Yuck.
shit.
That's why.
Piece of shit. I could have covered for break even too, right there.
You
No
know what? I'm
bullshit.
on the banks. I'm better at writing than I am
Yeah,
trying to get
no, of course,
directional.
of course.
The only way I can trade them.
Somebody's got some Tesla
Oh,
September
this
calls.
that Nvidia filled the gap and pulled.
Uh huh. I see that. Fucking XOM is just bid. Was that Melly flat? We got anything moving randomly here? What's going on in the small cap world? Let's check out the VFS. Ah, red to green on the VFS. I don't think anybody's ready for a big rally on this thing. You know, back up to like 36, 40 bucks. I don't know if I'd buy it though. Let's see what that affirm here, 22 and a quarter. That Intel's really been trading well. Look at the Intel today, Ranchero.
You know, that's because Dan Niles put out a positive note on it.
Did he?
He's buying, and he's saying, let's see where if I can pull this quote up right here. Dan Niles says from Intel, bought more Intel yesterday. This is August 25th. Bought more Intel yesterday. Believe Intel can outperform S&P/NASDAQ from here to year end.
Wow.
And then in a follow-up note, he wrote that the CEO from Intel said we're above the midpoint of our guide for Q3. This follows a beat and raise in Q1 and Q2.
Mm.
Now we've received a large customer prepay for 18A capacity. I don't know what 18A capacity is for the foundry. So Dan Niles is adding to his Intel.
You know what? I forgot about MasterCard and Visa. So they actually had a down day today on this MasterCard and Visa. MasterCard is down about 7 points here.
Okay, here's your SPY. Let's see if the SPY
Yep.
cooks off here.
Yep.
So this
Nice move.
short is in good shape right here. So I got 50 of these right now on the 450 puts. And I'll start to, if this thing can continue, I'll let them run. But I think I'm going to start peeling out of a little bit.
That Shopify didn't even pull back. That's how fucking strong that thing is. By the way, you know what? If you were to really look at Shopify versus Melly, right? Melly's been the stronger of the two. Shopify had this huge consolidation around like 65 to 70 bucks. I really thought it was going to break out. There was a ton of call buyers that got smoked. Now that this thing is back up, this thing could fucking run, man, to 70, 75. I don't know, man.
um,
I mean, I think
let's
the
see.
Melly's a better bet, but
You got to
shit.
get through 7120 on
Uh-huh.
Shopify, and then it can really break out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But I mean,
Yes.
longer term, this is like fine, grab it and hang on, right? On days like this, it's hard to pick some of these out of midair unless you get to some kind of technical something to at least give you a spot to see if you find change. Like this Amazon right now is almost at the 8 EMA. If it can get there and you start to see tape change, you might get an opportunity for a bounce trade.
Oh, I see what you're looking at. Same thing on the similar look on the Google. Where's
Yeah,
that at?
Google's got a little bit more room to fade off.
All right, I think what I'm
I
gonna
took
do.
25 of these spies off. I still have 25 left. And I'm going to make sure that I don't go home break even. I'm going to go home green. So I'm going to set a stop here on these at $1.50 and see if it will give me some more wiggle.
Okay, I'm gonna try some small, super small Apple puts. 187 and a half puts. I'm gonna try 25 of these to start, just to start. Nothing serious, nothing crazy. All right. Um, this Bank of America is starting to bounce a little bit. Nothing much. That ENPH might start to move. This thing has been dead for a while. XOM guys, fresh motherfucking highs. Jesus.
So you know you have an insider who put a crap load of money
Oh,
to
I
work,
know.
right?
I know.
Okay.
I know. I know. The oil trade has been monster. It's probably been the best trade this month. Tesla here, they're buying 300 calls January's, $3 million.
Oof. I like it. I like it to the 50, which
And
is
that's a double up.
256.
That's a double up because they've been buying that line for a while now. They've been buying that same line for a while now. So if you go back like a month, they've been buying the shit out of that line.
Yeah, and the alternate play if you don't have the capital but you want to still be involved is the TSLL.
TSLL. All right, I got enough BP here. That fucking XOM, man. Wow. 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 Wow.
So there's another
Wow.
another name which I hated for a really long time, but from a buy perspective, I don't mind it now. Is CVNA Carvana?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you had an insider put $116 million to work
Yeah.
with an average cost of 37.05,
Wow. Nice
and it
cost.
was, I mean, they bought it right on the 50-day moving average.
Right.
They can't make that shit up.
Um,
I'm out the spy. I got taken out.
yeah, it looks kind of meh. Let me check out this shit.
See how this Costco's performing. It's fine. When are earnings on Costco? Not until Tuesday, September 26th.
This apple looks like crap.
Did you short Apple?
I shorted it and then I covered it.
Okay.
So I covered it for a small loss. I bought 25 and then covered it because that doesn't look great either. Um,
Let's
Other than
take a
that,
look at
I don't really have much here, guys.
the put call wall stuff that
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
futures and index guys look at
yeah.
kind of tagged that lower area
Mm.
already. Um, let's see if they come back to buy. If they come back to buy, I don't mind flipping sides.
More buyers on the Tesla for next year, March 350s.
I can't do anything with that.
Um, Goldman selling, JPM selling. Oh, so these banks look like shit. This is definitely your pain point. XOM just hit a high and then pulled back.
What options are you in on the XOM?
I have September 22nd, so a couple of weeks out for the 112s, which I've already
Okay.
covered. I already covered half of, and then I have the October 115s, and I have 100 of those. You know what? I might want to cover some of these because that option doubled more or less. I bought them at 220, and they're trading 385 right now.
Or, go get yourself a lotto strike.
Yeah,
120 looks doable if they really push it, right?
right. And I got Octobers. You know,
Yeah.
so shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm gonna dump half more of these. I could have got a much better out on this, but what are you gonna do? Nice pullback in general. I also sold calls here on SPX just to hedge all these fucking longs I got. I still have Google. I think these are October's. Oh, these are end of the month Google long. Are you gonna
I'm gonna look.
re-enter Spy Short?
It's not a horrible idea, but right now I want to see if this little range holds.
Yeah,
I made a little bit of money, but
yeah.
I would like to see it really give up and go back down to this 447.5 area. That'd be a nice place to look to get long again.
Somebody's talking about this Lily. Wow. Fresh lows there on Spy. Let me see what this
Yeah,
Apple did. Nothing. Because I also have, right, got you. Somebody was talking about MasterCard. There was some news that came out. Stock hasn't done much, though. NVIDIA 487. They're protecting some names here.
yeah, the Tesla too, and now you're starting to see them show up in the TSLLs.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is this a sell?
Overstock. What the heck? There's more Tesla. More Tesla. Oh, now some puts are showing up.
Okay, 250 puts. I like those actually, because that's your day trade right there.
That's your fade. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You see, I'm gonna take a look at that now. Let's get over here and see if I can spot something.
What happened to that VFS? It hit 30 and a half and then pulled back. Whatever. Bank of America, it's fucking dead. Today was just a fake out, head fake, as usual.
Yeah, this Tesla will be difficult to fade. But if you just get this is you got to stay patient with one of these. In out, in out.
They're buying 255 Tesla calls, so they're on both sides of this shit.
Yep.
Everybody's just kind of shooting around. Yeah, it's a bit
I think
choppy here on the indexes. What do you got? You got anything? You're in spy calls? All right, we got a kid here at the office here on long some spy calls.
okay. You could see a little bit, right? You could see SPY just this is kind of a key spot.
Yeah.
So if it cooks off here, the longs might be in trouble.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill here.
I
Now,
wouldn't mind fading this Tesla, but it's almost a little too cute for its own good. You know what I mean?
yep, yep. I hear that. Same thing with this Apple. It could go any way. Taking a directional
Yep.
bet on one of these right now, I don't think is the move. What do y'all got? NVAX up 8%. COVID hype.
Oh, is that a good short?
I don't know. Some of these biotech names, LLY, things looking good. I am so tired, man. I only got like 3, 4
Oh,
hours of
there's
sleep.
not much to Invex.
Home Depot down 5, so they're selling some of these. I would imagine they would sell the Walmart, but that is a no.
That Home Depot, though, interesting, is right down to a technical number. So if they can't bounce it, maybe you get a short, but it's not a bad place to consider a bounce trade.
I got
Not
nothing.
my jam, though.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of nothing.
Costco's doing okay. Okay, so here's Amazon made it down to the 8 EMA. So I'd look for it to bounce. If it doesn't, there's still a couple of more spots, like 135 is another spot. And then 133 is another spot. So if you look to bounce and you don't get it, you step aside and look for those areas and see if those areas will catch buyers. Not much traction, though, on anything other than the Tesla.
Yeah, I don't see shit here. But every day we've been kind of beating ourselves back, and just eating up that selling pressure. Today
Yeah,
might
it's
today might be different. It might be.
I don't see any economic catalysts throughout the week that are going to offer any help. Maybe jobless claims on Thursday, maybe.
Mm.
Today I don't see anything.
Man, I gotta eat. I'm already fucking starving.
All right, so if you took that Tesla short and you're scalping it, this is not the worst place to consider some profits. Other target area would be like 249 if you're going to stick around.
You've been watching the U.S. Open?
Yes,
Yeah.
Carlos is a joy to watch.
Yeah, man. Did you watch Zverev and um was it Fritz last night?
No, I only saw highlights. I was on a plane.
Yeah.
Nope, here comes your flush potentially on Tesla. Let's see if they can break it here.
Yeah, looks good. Tesla 250. Let's see what's sitting at 250.
The kid that impressed me was that American kid.
The
What's
chubby
his last name?
the chubby one? No, no,
No, no,
no,
no,
not
no.
him.
The young kid that serves like a
Oh, B starts with a B.
yeah, I can't remember his name. I watched him play and I was
Ben
just I couldn't.
Sherman or Shelton.
Shelton, that's it. The
Shelton.
kid's serve is ridiculous.
Yeah, he got like buck 40, right?
Yeah, but I think he had a 147
Oh my God.
cannon.
Zverev played center. Okay, I gotta watch those. Fritz plays today with Tiafoe. That's gonna be the match to watch. There's your
Here's your
break on
Tesla.
Tesla. That's a good one. Nice. Those 250 puts paid.
Yep.
I think I want to try one more short on Apple. I bought another 25.
Spy's pressing a little lower here.
I bought 50 of the Apple puts, but I don't love anything right here.
I don't
So
either. I've got one scalp. That's it.
XOM decent bounce, right? Like I could see market going down to what 449 here, but in a horrible gut wrenching.
Nothing clear cut.
Yeah.
I mean, if they really give it up, 447 and a half is not out of the question.
Let's see what we got here.
So the foot wall
49.
has moved down.
Well, there's the fastest serve of the tournament. He already had it at 147.
149.
That's all Tommy can do about that is acknowledge it. Don't
And
close
he's
your
lefty.
eyes. Oh, what a display of
He's just
service.
electric.
And
The
another
kid's crazy. I mean, he
149.
chases
That's 2
everything
in the
down.
game.
What he doesn't
And a
have in,
glance that means he's
experience,
all business
he just
at
makes up for
4-1.
with pure
Well, again,
athleticism.
Mike, how do
The
you
kid is
defend against
ridiculous
that
to
kind of
watch.
serving?
Damn. Yeah. 107 AMD. Nice 2-point dump on that AMD. Nvidia here also dumped 5 points out. So that, I don't know, man. This trade's interesting. Meanwhile, Apple can't sell it all.
Here's your spy.
Yep. Looks good. As I said, I got the short calls there. So
What's that Tesla looking again?
put that
Yeah,
to
so
watch.
here's your this is that target area that I was looking for on the Tesla, right at like 249. That breaks 247. Just a little bit of a slap fight here.
I'm already ordering lunch, bro. I ordered a chicken tomato pesto and a green drink.
You
My
talking lunch already?
Forex, yeah, I'm talking lunch. I'm ordering lunch already. Sol is saying Apple's running up to an iPhone event. When's the iPhone event? Yo, Aquatech, have you traded with MFF? MFF, that just sounds fucking suspect. AMD fresh lows. So now if they start selling these fat man names here, this doesn't bode well for the rest of shit. Check out the XOM coming right back. Fucking they got me to sell that low down there like a punk. It's all good though. They were buying some pins 28s last week, but you know, again, stock is a piece of shit. Another piece of shit stock is fucking Roblox. Man, where is?
I don't mind a little Amazon right here for a bounce trade. If it doesn't hold up, this is where I would just immediately look to get out.
Natalia, ¿tú tienes posición? You're short? ¿Desde dónde? Okay. Parece poco raro hoy. Pero now that all the other names turned down, you figure it'd be time to sell.
SMCI call buyers. I always like to see that. Where is that at?
Nvidia 480. That's a nice dump. Natalia, I like it. It's just you're not gonna get. It's just not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to sit in it for a little bit. Man, I want to take a nap. Green to red on firm. No surprise. July factory orders minus 2.1% versus minus 2.4%. What do we care? Does anybody have a solution to Goldman Sachs question, which was about bonds and something else? Interesting on the TBT. Obviously, here you see the bonds here getting smoked out. Right. All right, guys. I don't really have much. Fugo, ICCT. All right. One of the nano. Regulators are soon going after these prop firm challenge models that claim to be securities companies. Maybe Aquatech. I mean, that's going to be the speculation here. But again, it's a whole different thing to regulate because it's not they're not actually sending orders to a live market. You know what I'm saying? It's not a live matching engine, bro. It's just a fucking simulation. So, you know, I'm looking at the same, man. There's no real high probability shit here that I really like. The only thing I really liked was the XOM. All right, guys, we're gonna cut out. I'm gonna work with Ranchero here and Wall Street Jesus to make sure we get the stream going, and and we'll go from there. Everybody, Ranchero. Soon, what we'll do is we'll stream live here for about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes even less if there's nothing going on, and then we'll move over to the steam room.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm holding this Amazon right now. I've got this 136 call
Okay.
for this week.
Yeah. Spy can't break down, and then even if it could, it's not enough to panic. Might get it cheap.
Yeah, and all I'm looking for is a little bounce. That's it.
Right. Right.
Because I don't see much to gravitate to right now.
Nope. I don't see much either. Ask Chris went reverse long my position and went long Apple. My 25 lot is doing nothing anyway. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow here, hopefully with a new and improved stream.
All right, Lucci.